Young entrepreneurs in Belize City have been in training with the Belize City Council since the start of July to sharpen their business skills. Today, those small business owners had their products on display at the Founders Hub in Belize City.
The products that we have are slushy sweet cups, and we have popsicles, and our other product is chamoy cups. But we didn't brought the chamoy cups because we wanted to be a surprise on how it's being displayed on next week Saturday for the super sale.
I love to do pastry making, we all do. So I came up with the name Curly Cakes, and we decided to do Curly Cakes as our business name. Ryan does banana cake. Mikhail, he does cookies and brownies. Me and Giselle do cupcakes.
So we didn't want to use a name that other businesses had. So Nacho World, Nacho Land, Buenos Nachos, those are all names that were taken. So we decided that we were going to go online and try to find a name that is rare but unique and catchy. So you know the saying bros before. So we saw nachos before muchachos, and instantly it clicked in my mind that we can use this instead, because this is something that when you translate the meaning of our business name, it will attract more people.
The hot dog shack is basically a business of different variety of hot dogs. Some varieties you won't really see in Belize that often, because generally in Belize you don't see a lot of hot dog places at all, and which I think is unfair, because I think a lot of people love hot dogs. Not everybody want rice and beans and barbecue every single time they go on the street.
Facilitator for the Council's entrepreneurship program, Patrick Flowers, spoke about some of the lessons covered during the 3-week program.
For the young budding entrepreneurs, some of the key things that we had them covered was, of course, one, that they are their own bosses, right? So they learned to embrace that concept. And also, when it comes to businesses, it's not just about jumping on the ground and starting to do everything. They need to plan it out, right? So they had to work on preparing their business plans, looking at their market.
We learned risk-taking more. We learned that it will be ups and downs, you will come to disagreements, but you have to stick together to make the business up and running and let it be great.
So I did learn about how to make the money, and the most important thing that we need to remember is to not touch the food with our hand and deal with the money at the same time, because the money has a lot of germs on it, because other people touch the money and then we touch the food that people eat. So we really have to not do that.
A major problem that we had was in terms of the budgeting. We had to find a correct place that had all our products that we needed, but with a correct price, so that we don't overspend or underspend and don't make a profit.
Everything isn't about money in business. Sometimes you have to save, and sometimes you have to spend. Like for the saving, you have to have an emergency fund in case something happens to your business.
These businesses will be featured at the Belize City Council's Super Sale scheduled for the end of July on Albert Street. Michael Fritz, the Youth and Community Support Officer at the Belize City Council, says the opportunity will give them a first-hand experience of sales in the real world.
Being there, wondering if their products are going to be sold, wondering if their hard work, their marketing, their seed funding, which comes through partnership from the Belize City Council, Founders Hub, and the HRCU, whether it would be in vain or not. So 3 weeks of preparation for the last week, where their final test is the super sale.
Grandma, if you're ever tired at the home, just pop down to the super sale and you'll see my shack right there. Everything will be okay.
Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.